You are X.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up
For real.
Jackson now. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, I caught that. Ooh, look at him.
That they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And that one's not full.
Damn, don't catch the ball.
That's three from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything.
Bunning your ass all game.
They had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw throws on fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play on fourth and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base.
I'm going to get the first. I can score next play.
On your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put the offense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, open some line. Y'all got the block. Open up the hole so I can hit the hole. Shit.
3rd and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one is caught by Skoranek. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance toward the marker. It sets up fourth down. Rodgers. And that is going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Hey, Ozzy, sit hot. Sit hot. Sit hot. Hey, Ozzy, sit hot.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey, report.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Middle. Ozzy, man. Hey.
Bateman is the motion man.
You.
Well, ain't nobody going with him. What the fuck?
Jackson looking to throw. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Go.
On 2nd down, here's a run. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey. 180. What is it? 180.
Now Jackson. Out to his right. Taking off. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Big play. 3rd and 2.
180. Sit up.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd. And
They gave him that bullshit.
First and goal. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Report. Yeah. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bateman is the motion man.
Sit up.
On play action, here's Jackson.
Damn!
Put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off.
Got mudded.
It's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees.
Then you used up all your timeouts.
Now one. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Off he goes. he'll be out of bounds. The 20. 25 yards for pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Second down and 8. Play action now with Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On third down, they go with Warren. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did it. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
I ain't even mean to call that play.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down and goal.
Good game, bro.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's slang time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch story, getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gon' believe me? Think for brown skin, rookie, see the got good, go retriever, just short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time.
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to around the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 2, Rodgers. Connects with him down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is Warren, headed right. And the cut back to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Son of a bitch.
Johnson has it. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
First toe of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
In truth, Kate, he felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing now on first down. Allen chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Kincaid.
Let's go!
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 25 on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Again, Allen to the air. It's on target to Moore. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Trying again, following the sack. This one is on target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta, and nobody wants.
Shit!
He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Man, pick that shit off.
And no yard this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Bills looking for a score just before the break. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen now on first down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air, Allen. Connects on the crosser.
What the fuck?
touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The right side caught by Wilson. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Push the damn ball.
Can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Caught by the open man. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This one is up and good. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ty Johnson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, Allen. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing here, Allen. Escapes the pocket.
Some bullshit.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Chuck Clark has it. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down throw by Rodgers.
Damn.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. DeMar Hamlin kicks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
He rolls to his right. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Downfield, and Shakir has it. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen. Check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Allen looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He still has room inside the 30.
Get the fuck out of here. Wow.
He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. return. Here's Gainwell. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Rodgers. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Rodgers here from the gun. Put some heat on this deep ball.
Damn it, I pressed triangle.
Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills get it back after making their third first-half interception.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 47. That finds his man.
Turn around.
And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. This is Cook on the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, damn!
End of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills' ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Takes it through the middle. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Prater puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, Rodgers.
Catch the damn ball.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. To throw is Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. That's Metcalf running the slant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers gotta score in a hurry. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That's on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. From the shotgun, Rodgers.
Who's fucking ball?
To him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Looking to throw it. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just catch the fucking ball,
That throw
bro.
doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Chris Boswell
like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on the touchdown play. The Steelers.
Oh, he was okay. Shouldn't have put it in done.
Towards the end of this game.
From the position of the quarterback, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the
Is he gonna mount it? Is he gonna mount it?
Right into the teeth of a buzz. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
He's not going to show it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the contact. This is getting used to embracing contact. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
I think these tight ends today can't spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact,
and that's just about there, folks. They take it in for the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. Where it is and where it stays right now, that should be the capital. That is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Yeah, same side.
Now Prater on to send it away.
Man, I'm jealous of both of y'all.
You got a big TV
Johnson now on the return.
I know, but like, they know what 25 means. It's already 16.
Make this to the 28 before going down.
This man came by last night.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He looked like Braylon.
He was asleep most of the time.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one really perfectly.
Nobody want to catch the goddamn football.
Down to 12 seconds remaining. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh, what's the kid field ball?
Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Try and push it deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He's got it near the 8. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown.